into our kitchen and show you that you don't need to be a professional chef to cook or think like one.
And today we're making chicken stir fry.
That's right, and we absolutely love our Chinese food. What's our favorite places to go and eat at?
P.F. Chang's and Panda Express.
That's right. But we like to make it at home too. We can control a little bit more of the ingredients, and let's face it, we don't go out and eat every single day, do we?
No.
No. So we're going to make it here at home, and we're going to show you guys what a great weeknight easy meal is. And you can control all the ingredients. It doesn't take any longer than what it takes for you to cook the rice. Speaking of the rice, we already have cooking some white jasmine rice, and it's a little bit of a longer grained rice, and we're just following the package instructions for that. So we've covered it, we're letting that go. Now we're on to the chicken part. If you wanted to use something else you could, if you want to use tofu or whatnot, you're more than welcome to, but we have a chicken breast right here that we've already started cutting up, and we're just going to cut it into little cubes. And we have about 6 or 7 ounces. It was just one chicken breast. It was really huge. And this is about gonna feed 3 people or so. So if you need more or less, you can substitute. And then Maria, if you wanna go ahead and season it.
Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on it.
Right. And after she does that, we're actually gonna take it over to the stove, put it on a pan on high heat, with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and just brown this up, and we'll be back to start chopping up these veggies. Looks good. Go ahead and do your pepper.
Our chicken is browning, and now we're over here cutting up our vegetables, and you can use any kind of vegetable you want.
Right, and today Maria and I are using some green pepper, red peppers, some zucchini, along with some scallions, or green onions is also what they're called. So you can use whatever you want, though. We just happen to like these. I like the red pepper. It gives it a little bit of an extra color to it too. So we're just going to finish chopping up all these. We'll meet you back over. We're going to mix it in with our chicken that's almost cooked.
Chicken is done browning, and now we're just going to put our vegetables in.
And we've turned down the heat to a medium or so, and we're just going to allow for these vegetables to become nice and cooked and not so crispy, a little bit tender. And that's it. Let's go make our stir-fry sauce that brings this whole dish together. Okay. So now we're making the sauce for the stir fry, and this is really nice to make at home because you can control the ingredients, and we're just going to add a couple of tablespoons, 2 to be exact, of some soy sauce. And I do have some low sodium soy sauce that we have from the grocery store. This is easily available. Definitely do the low sodium. We're also going to add in about a teaspoon or so of this sesame seed oil. This smells fantastic, doesn't it, Maria?
Yes.
It smells like peanuts kind of, doesn't it? So just add a little bit of that in there. And then we're also going to add some hoisin sauce, 2 tablespoons of this. And this is something that you really need to look at in the store. I found it, and mine has 410 milligrams of sodium. I've seen some of the other ones that have over 1,000 for this exact same amount for 2 tablespoons. So make sure you look for that. And this is nothing more than just an Asian barbecue sauce. So we're going to add a couple tablespoons of that. Okay. And then we're also going to add 1 teaspoon of just some cornstarch, some regular cornstarch. And this is just going to help combine it all together. So do that. And last but not least, we have some reduced sodium chicken stock, and we're going to add about 1/4 to 1/2 cup. I'm going to start about in between, and if I find that we need more once we pour it into the chicken, we'll do that. So
it's splattered a little bit on the side.
A little bit, didn't it? Okay, so now
we are just going to stir it, and And then we're gonna pour it over there with our chicken and vegetables.
That's right. And that is it. Our chicken stir fry is almost done. Pretty easy, right?
I'm gonna pour in the sauce that we just made, and then I'm gonna stir it.
That's right. And we're just gonna allow for all these flavors to come together. So about another 5 minutes or so, and that's basically it. We have about 10 minutes on our rice, and we're about ready to plate. Pretty easy, Maria, right?
Yes.
It's looking fantastic. What I really like to do right at the end though is add just a handful or so of just some regular peanuts. I just have some cocktail peanuts that are lightly salted, maybe about a quarter of a cup to half a cup. And this is again optional. I just like that little bit of a crunch. We're about ready to serve this thing.
Yeah! Finished making our chicken stir fries. And now we're just gonna garnish it with a little bit of green onions.
You're gonna take some, I'll take some. Just put a little bit on top, just a nice little flavor. Very good. Okay, you ready?
And now we're just gonna try that.
Very nice. This is a great alternative. I like when you let that cornstarch kind of sit in there. It helps flavor all of the stuff and let it stick to it really well. What do you think? You like it? It is pretty good. I know it's not P.F. Chang's. We don't have a restaurant. We're not professional chefs, as we say, but it's definitely a healthier side of Chinese food as well. Oh my gosh, this is so slippery. Ready?
We're glad you like I like it.
I am. It's good for you too. Look at her eating this. Who would have thought if it wasn't dessert, I didn't know if she'd eat it or not. So, awesome. Thank you so much for helping me today, Maria. Okay? All right. Well, remember, you can find more recipes and videos at amateurkitchen.tv. This is what we're enjoying the next time we have stir fry. We hope you are too. And join us again next time on
Amateur Kitchen. Yummy.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Okay, this is delicious.